All right, this week I have a pizza that I'm pretty fond of. I grew up eating this pizza, so back in middle school, high school, this was one of the go-to pizzas that we always had in our freezer. Plus, it's got a great name, Tony's Frozen Pizza. Haven't had this one in a long, long time. I'm excited to give it a shot again. It's a lot harder to find than it used to be when I was back in high school. Back in high school, it seemed like every grocery store had it, and now I can only really find it at Walmart around me. And the other thing is, it seems like Walmart has less and less of it. They only have 3 varieties of it right now with the cheese, the pepperoni, and the supreme. And I actually saw something on the Tony's Pizza Twitter account where people were asking if they're being discontinued because it's being so hard to find. Tony's Pizza is distributed by Schwan's Corporation. And one thing that I found out when researching it is it's actually produced in Kansas from the same place where Schwan's Corporation originally purchased the Tony's Pizza from. So that was pretty interesting little tidbit that I found out today. All right, let's open this bad boy up and see how it looks. Like a good looking little pizza. It looks very similar to Red Baron to me, which makes sense because they are produced in the same facility, I believe. So you can see the Tony's Pizza comes in the standard shrink wrap style packaging. No cardboard at the bottom, which is always nice. So you can see on this Tony's Pizza, we rearrange it to get the 3 slices of pepperoni per pizza slice. And then there's 1 extra, so they only put 16 pepperonis on here. Didn't give us the 18 that we typically like. Okay, pizza is done. You can see it's cooked up pretty well. I'm going to try and get this so you can see it, but this Tony's Pizza definitely kind of has a few more, peaks and valleys in there where it's not quite flat. Still looks pretty good though. It's a good looking pizza pie. Okay, pizza time. We got Tony's Frozen Pizza. No, it's pretty good. It's just like I remember it. It feels like it almost has like a little more flaky of a crust than a lot of others. The pepperonis on this one are just real thin. I tell you, all in all, it is a solid value option pizza. I'm definitely picking this over Jack's Pizza for sure. I know my friend's son Landon doesn't agree with me on the Jack's because he really likes Jack's, but for me, I thought Jack's was just kind of okay, but I like this one better. I tell you though, I do like the crust. The crust is pretty good for a value option pizza. It's one of the crusts I like more of the really cheap pizzas. For pizza, going to give Tony's Frozen Pizza a 6.4. It was good to have it again. Good nostalgia factor for me, everything. Great named pizza. How could you go wrong? Yeah, I enjoyed having it again. The crust is really good for a discount pizza. It's just the toppings are kind of thin. There's not a ton of cheese or sauce. I'd rather have a little bit more of that. So for me, it's worth the extra, $1 or $1.50 to hold off and get something a little higher quality, I think. For value, gonna go ahead and give it a 7. Like I said, it's on the value side of the spectrum. I got it for $3.84 at Walmart. That's the regular price, and that's really the only place I can find it. And so if it goes on sale, it'd be a good deal, but it doesn't seem to go on sale a ton. And for $3.84, like I said, I'm gonna hold off and get something from a little better frozen pizza brand. All right, running rankings. We got Lytle Take and Bake. Then we got Jack's Pizza, Newman's Own Thin and Crispy, American Flatbread, One Bite, Surfer Boy. We're putting Tony's Pizza right above the Surfer Boy, below Palermo's Primo Thin, California Pizza Kitchen, Home Run Inn, Tombstone, Freschetta Rising Crust, Hearth and Fire, DiGiorno Rising Crust, DiGiorno Thin Crust, Wild Mike's, Connie's Pizza, Red Baron Classics, Screamin' Sicilian, Red Baron Brick Oven, Bellatoria Ultra Thin, and then Gino's East up at the top. Well, thank you everybody for watching. Please like and subscribe. Have a great day.